Hello students, I will discuss some name reactions from aldehyde ketone and carboxylic acid chapters. So these are the various name reactions that are from this chapter. I will go one by one. First I will start with aldol condensation reaction. Aldol condensation reactions. Here carbonyl compound having alpha hydrogen on reaction with dilute base, that means 50% base. It may be NaOH or KOH. We will have a product alpha beta hydroxyaldehyde or ketone. If we take aldehyde, then we will get aldehyde. If we take ketone, we will get ketone. And upon heating, water will eliminate from the structure, and we will have alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde or ketone. Up to this much, that is aldol reaction, and that is extra part. That is not included in this reaction. So, aldol condensation reactions, carbonyl compound will convert into beta hydroxyaldehyde or ketone. Now, we will go with mechanism and examples. Example 1. I have taken acetaldehyde. With respect to this carbonyl group, this is alpha carbon and it contains hydrogen, 3 hydrogens. So, you will tell this carbonyl compound contains alpha hydrogen. Now, because of this carbonyl group, this alpha hydrogen becomes acidic in nature. How? Because of this carbonyl group, this hydrogen will resonance with this carbonyl groups into that way. Because oxygen electronegative, so it will attract the electron towards itself. So this carbon becomes electron deficient. So by hyperconjugations, the alpha hydrogen that is in the alpha hydrogen that will help by hyperconjugation. Will give electron to this carbon by hyperconjugations. So this alpha hydrogen, this one or this one, becomes acidic in nature because of this carbonyl group. That's why alpha hydrogen is needed for this reaction. Now the base will take this alpha hydrogen. The base will take this alpha hydrogen. How? I am showing the mechanism. CH2CHO hydrogen. So this hydrogen will take by this base. This is a base, so it's needed acidic hydrogens, and acidic hydrogens are always alpha hydrogens because of the carbonyl group. So it will take this hydrogen and the electron will be on this carbon. So we will get CH2CHO negatively charged. Now we have taken two equivalent. So another acetaldehyde molecule should be there. So it will, this negatively charge will attack on this carbonyl group for another acetaldehyde molecules, and we will have CH3C, so it will take H plus, CH3COH, here will be hydrogen, then CH2CHO. This is our product, beta hydroxy. This is alpha, this is beta, so beta hydroxyaldehyde compounds. Now on heating, if we heat, then water molecules will eliminate. How? This hydrogen will go. Why? This hydrogen, because this is more acidic because of this carbonyl compound. And again, according to Sejjo-Fuchs, more substituted alkene would be more stable. That's why this will go, and we will get this product as a major product. There is a possibility to eliminate from here also. If we eliminate H plus from here, then we will have the structure like that: CH2 double bond CH2CHO. So that is one substituted, mono substituted alkene, but here that is di substituted alkene. and according to Septio rules, by disubstituted alkene is more stable. So always we will look on that which alkene is having more substituted group. Again, this hydrogen is acidic, so it will eliminate at a faster rate than this one. Example 2. Acetone. If we take acetone CH3COCH3 and aqueous base, so what we will have? CH3CO CH2 hydrogen. Here, with respect to this carbonyl, this is alpha and this is also alpha position. So both are symmetrical. So you can take H from here and also from here. As both are symmetrical in nature, so both are having same kind of acidity. So this OH minus will take this H plus and electron will deposit on this carbon CH3CO CH2 negatively charged. Now, because we will always take two equivalent, so another molecules will be there where this negatively charged will attack on this carbonyl group because it is electron deficient. So electron will move towards oxygen. Now CH3CO CH2COH CH3 CH3. With respect to this beta group, with respect to this carbonyl group, this is alpha, this is beta. So at beta there is a hydroxy, so we will call beta hydroxy, and this is ketone, not aldehyde. Beta hydroxy ketone compound. On heating, it will eliminate water. How? This hydrogen. This is more acidic in nature. Again, we will get more substituted alkene if we eliminate. We can also eliminate from here also, but if we eliminate water from here, then no, then the alkene will have a less substituted product. But if we eliminate H from here, then the alkene will be more substituted. So according to Septio rules, more substituted alkene is more stable. That's why if we eliminate water from here, so our product will be CH double bond C CH3 CH3 alpha beta. So alpha beta there is double bond. So alpha beta unsaturated ketone compound. On reaction with this one, our product will be CH3CO CH2 COH CH3. That will be the product. And if they give heat, Roman 1, Roman 2, if they give heat, then we will go for second step, heat, eliminate water, then CH3CO CH double bond CH3 CH3. Next one. Now example 3. Here I have taken two different kinds of carbonyl group. One is acetaldehyde, another is acetone. If we take two different kinds of aldehyde, two different kinds of carbonyl compound, then we will call it mixed aldol condensation reaction. Mixed aldol condensation, because we have taken two different kinds of aldehyde. So here what will be the products in this case? Now let's see with mechanism. I have shown here the different kinds of products with mechanisms. This is acetone. The base, this base will can take H plus from here, can take H plus from here also. So if it take H plus from acetone, then this negatively charged, this is acetone. So this base, if take H plus from this alpha hydrogen of acetone, then this negatively charged will attack into the carbonyl group of acetaldehyde. In this case, so it will be converted into OH. So here we will get the product CH3, CH, and CH2 will be connected with this one and COCH3. Now again, acetaldehyde, this base can take H plus from here also. So if we take H plus from here, so there will be negatively charged. So this negatively charge will attack on this carbonyl group of acetone molecules, and in this case we will get such kind of product. Now in this case, acetal this base will take H plus from these positions. Now this negative charge will attack on the same acetaldehyde molecules, because we have not taken only one molecule. So we have taken suppose 1 ml, so there is lots of numbers of acetaldehyde molecules. So this negative charge will attack on among these acetaldehydes carbonyl group of acetaldehyde molecules at carbonyl center of acetaldehyde molecules. So here we will get such kind of products. Now again, if the base take H plus from acetone, and it will again attack on itself, it will again attack on another acetone molecules, because again here we have not taken a one molecule, we have taken a 1 ml, suppose 1 ml of acetone, so there is a lots of numbers of acetone molecules. So this negatively charge can attack also on the same acetone molecules also. So here we will get a such kind of products. So these are the different products. If we take two different kinds of aldehydes, this is called mixed aldol condensation reactions. This is another examples. Here two carbonyl group is there, and this is alpha hydrogen, this is alpha carbon, this is alpha carbon, this is alpha carbon, this is also alpha carbon, this is also alpha carbon. With respect to this carbonyl group, all of the carbon is alpha carbon. So this OH minus can take H plus from here, 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 here also. Now let's see what will happen. What will be the product? CH3 CO CH2 CO hydrogen. So if it OH minus, if take H plus from here, then we will have a negatively charged on this. Now this negatively charged will attack in this carbonyl group. It will take H plus and we will have CH3 OH, and here CH2 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 C double bond O. Okay, this is 5-member ring. 5-member ring. So such type of reactions is called intramolecular aldol condensation reaction. Intramolecular means this negatively charge will attack within these molecules. This carbonyl group is within these molecules, so this negatively charge will attack at this carbonyl compound, at this carbonyl group, and it will produce a 5-member ring, and 5-member ring is stable. So this can be the product of these reactions. Again, if we take H plus from here, I am showing. Again, if we take H plus from here, we can take H plus from here also. So negatively charged will be on this carbon, CH3CO CH2 CH negatively charged CO CH3. Now it can attack at here. So if it attacks at here, then there will be a 3-membered ring. This is a 3-membered ring. This is a 3-membered ring, and 3-membered rings are very unstable, very much unstable. So it cannot be the product of these reactions. We will always look for 5-membered and 6-membered ring in this intramolecular aldol condensation reactions. The product will always be 5-membered or 6-membered, because 5-membered and 6-membered cyclic compounds are more stable compared to 3-membered or 4-membered. This is another example. Here two carbonyl group is there, and these are 4 different alpha hydrogen carbon. So OH minus, this base can take H plus from here, 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 and here also. Now if this base take H plus from here, then here will be the negatively charged. So we will have CH2 CO CH2 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 C double bond O CH3. So it will attack at here. Now 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it will be a 6-member ring. 6-member ring. Just I am drawing a 6-member ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So at 6 there is a CH3 group and 1 will be OH. At 2 there is a keto group. So this is the product. Again, if this base take H plus from here, then negatively charged on this carbon, then we will have CH3CO CH negatively charged, CH2 CH2C double bond O CH3. So this negatively charged will attack at this 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will be a 4-member ring. 4-member ring. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So at 4 there is a HOH and there is a methyl group, and at 1 there is a COCH3. This is 4-member ring. So it is unstable, and 6-member ring it is more stable. So here the major product will be this one. So this is one. This is another examples of mixed intramolecular aldol condensation reactions. These are some reactions from aldol condensation reactions. You people try it at home. If you are not able to do it, please mention in the comment box. I will do it in the next class. The limitations of these reactions. The compound which do not have alpha hydrogens, they cannot undergo this reaction. They cannot participate in aldol condensation reactions. So the compound, those who do not have any alpha hydrogens, they are unable to participate such kind of aldol condensation reactions. So compound must have at least alpha hydrogens. So this is the limitations of aldol condensation reactions, because all the compounds are not able to participate in these reactions. Now next one, Arndt-Sturtt reactions. In these reactions, carboxylic compound, carboxylic acid compound converts into another carboxylic acid compound having one extra CH2 group. So here number of carbon atom increases in these reactions, and the reagents are at first step SOCl2, in second step diazomethane, silver oxide with heat, and then H3O plus. Now how this CH2 group introduced at this position from this reagent, now I will show the mechanism. So the mechanism of these reactions. At first step, COOH with reaction with SOCl2, Cl will attack here, OH will goes, so R CO Cl. In the next step, diazomethane, CH2 and double bond, this is positive, this is negative. So this will attack and Cl goes. So you will have C double bond O, CH hydrogen, N triple bond, N positive. Now this hydrogen will come here, and this R will shift into this carbon, and this N gas will goes out from the structure. Then what we are having, R C H double bond C double bond O. This is called ketene compound. Now on adding H3O plus, water molecules will attack here. This one will go towards this way and it will take H plus, and we will have RCH2C OH H double bond O. There will be positive charge and it will neutralize, and we will have RCH2C OH. This is the product. See how this CH2 group introduced. Actually, it's come from here, from this diazomethane. So this is the mechanism of Arndt-Sturtt reactions. Now I am giving some examples. So these are some examples of Arndt-Sturtt reaction, and you people try these reactions. And if you are not able to do, please mention in the comment box. I will do it in the next class. Okay, so that's all for today. And if you have any problem with these two reactions, please mention in the comment box. I will do in the next class. And thank you for watching. And rest of the reactions I will do in the next lectures. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel.